We have already explored the 5 most important business objectives called SIREN, S-I-R-E-N. Now, let's explore how to manage these objectives as well as their interrelationship. We will begin with inventory. Optimizing the inventory as a business objective will impact all the other 4 objectives. Also, as you will find out soon, inventory works hand in hand with production. So, inventory and production are rolled into one single business objective. Without adequate inventory of finished product to be sold in the coming business period, and adequate raw materials to manufacture finished product to be sold in the business period after that, potential market demands will not be met, and the company cannot maximize revenue and net profit. On the other hand, excessive inventory of finished product and excessive inventory of raw materials are big expenses, which could weaken the company's cash flow position, not to mention the negative impact on the company's precious capital that could be better utilized for pressing needs to improve quality, brand image, in order to support sales and to improve processes, especially the production process, so as to control costs. When excessive inventory becomes dead stock due to product obsolescence and must be written off, losses are incurred, impacting the bottom line profit. Decisions must be accurately made on the quantity of the inventory to maintain as well as the quality of the product to manufacture. What is inventory management? Inventory management refers to the process of ordering, storing, and using the raw materials to manufacture products and eventually maintaining a healthy stock of finished products to support the selling process. Inventory management tries to efficiently streamline inventories to avoid too much stocks and not enough stocks. A company's inventory is one of its most valuable assets. In sectors that are inventory intensive, such as retail, manufacturing, food services, the core of its business is the management of the company's input and output of inventory. A shortage of inventory when and where it is needed can be extremely detrimental. A large inventory carries the risk of spoilage, theft, damage, or shifts in demand. Inventory must be insured, and if it is not sold in time, it may have to be disposed of at clearance prices or simply destroyed. For these reasons, inventory management is important for businesses of any size. It calls for complex decisions on when to restock inventory, what quantities to purchase or produce, what price to pay. Small businesses will often keep track of stock manually and determine the reorder points and quantities using spreadsheets. Larger businesses will use specialized enterprise resource planning software. The largest corporations use highly customized software as a service applications. For companies with complex supply chains and manufacturing processes, balancing the risks of inventory gluts and shortages is especially difficult. To achieve these balances, firms have developed several methods for inventory management, including just-in-time and materials requirement planning. What is production management? Production management refers to the process of manufacturing the products through continuous improvements and gains in efficiency to support the selling process. This includes the management of the maintenance and improvements of production equipment and the research and development for better products. The Siren business objective of inventory combines production management and inventory management into one. Production management requires the coordination and supervision of people, materials, and equipment. This requires managers to continually make decisions in four key areas. Production planning is the stage where the master schedule is produced. It requires managers to decide where production will begin. For example, which machines or which facility. It also requires decision on when production will start. Different products run at different speeds and require numerous inputs to complete, so the decision of when is based on the overall product mix. Production control. Production control is the stage where steps are taken to make the finished product. This stage also involves active management against quality standards as well as close monitoring of production speeds. Process improvements. All production managers are responsible for monitoring and driving continuous improvement. Many companies may use methodologies such as Lean or Six Sigma to formalize the efforts. But even without such methodologies, no process is static, and production management must continuously improve the efficiency of the equipment, the labor, and the process activities. Equipment maintenance. Just as production managers need to monitor and coach staff to perform tasks using efficient steps, so too does the equipment need to be managed to keep it in optimal running condition. Maintenance costs are usually rolled into the fully costed finished product, especially for manufacturers using a cost-plus system to determine costs and set prices.